Alright, so we're gonna do Mark of the Assassin. And oof, I don't really know who I'm gonna bring actually. Work is locked in at the beginning of this. I know I'm gonna bring Carver, so, and I think I'm gonna keep Fenris, so it's going to be Fenris and Carver. I think. So, but let's bring Isabel when we meet Tallis. No.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Tallis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Tallis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Tallis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
That's what you get for listening to someone named Edge.
This is normally when we're ambushed.
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
You die today.
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Who the blazes is that? Team Crows. So surrounded. Let's just bring you up, shall we? And yeah, let's do this. And let's do Let's do this. Okay, I don't really see any mages or any bosses or anything. But let's start with picking them off one at a time. Let's see if I can pull these guys down. Or maybe pull these towards me. Let's do this. Oh shit, Warwick is dead. Let's see if I can... do this. Let's see, we have some big ones here. Okay guys, if you come for me, I'm just going to...
One less to worry about!
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm dead here. Warwick's dead there. I don't think... I don't think the bomb can catch both me and Warwick. Just gonna do it like that. And if you can evade.
Making the way!
Chaos. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Dog. And let's get rid of the tiny ones. Oh, this one is shooting at me. Is this one shooting at me or somebody else?
I'll deal with this!
You're doing good, Isabella. Just gonna do the peel. Nice crit.
Let's not do that again.
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Tallis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want to rob him?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
What makes you think I steal things just because people ask me to?
Well, I would.
That's our Isabella. Such a giver.
I may have talked you up a bit. Maybe more than once.
Wonderful.
What? You'd rather I told everyone you were a mage?
All I've heard is that you get things done. I'm hoping that's true.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Hain. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Don't forget to loot the bodies.
Do I ever?
Need to pillage the dead?
Pillage and plunder is half the fun.
Letter. Renzo, someone has to clean up what's left of Edge. The squirrely little dwarf made a mess when we questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawk will be in the Hightown Market tonight. Be sure to deliver the Coverill family's best regards. Yes, so Tallis, I called her Tally. Tallis is voiced by the actor Felicia Day, and her likeness of the Tallis character, they also made the Tallis character look like her. I really like Tallis, even if she's Canarian. I don't really understand her. Yeah, I really like this DLC. The fights are so hard. It's crazy, actually. Shit, for injury kits. Well, I have all fruit potions, so... Okay.
We'll head out when you're ready, and I'll explain on the way.
Okay, let's head out. So it's gonna be Fenris and Carver. Even though it would make sense to bring Warwick because he'd know about stuff. But I could do this. I'm gonna bring Fenris. No, I'm gonna bring Warwick. I'll do that. Here we go.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Yep.
Andrastis, dear Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone? You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a Wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Cahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chase-in? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Cahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
I must say I didn't really expect you. I already have an Amel, you see. Or Orc, I suppose it is. A Grey Warden, no less. No doubt ensuring I don't accidentally cure their blight business.
Brother.
Perhaps you should join forces to avoid any appearance of collusion between parties. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a Wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think she'd be against drinking poison, on principle.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
The sooner we get to the celebration, the happier I'll be.
Oh, I quite agree. The festivities cannot come soon enough. Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
This is actually pretty hard DLC. I'm gonna talk a bit to Carver.
Funny how we ran into each other here. You turn up in the oddest places.
I was sure there was some more conversation. Okay, so the reason why I decided to bring Warwick, even if I should have brought Fenris, because the conversation between Fenris and Carver is hilarious, is, as I mentioned in the beginning of this Let's Play, I'd like to bring him to as many places as possible because he's the one telling the story, so it makes sense to me that he was actually there. If I could have brought a party here and then chose other party members, I would have not brought him with me on this. I would have brought him here but then dropped him so that he was like sticking around and knew the story well that way. Alright, I'm gonna level up her abilities, and she has 23 ability points, and I'm gonna level up Carver. So this is what I'm gonna do until the video ends. So if you don't like this kind of stuff, you can just skip this part. So cover up. Let's see. She still remains stealth afterwards. This is a really good thing for, as it says here, gagging the foe to prevent it from using spells or talents for a short time. So I'll need to remember this when we meet mages or bosses. And then we have Drop Dead. Which is just awesome. She can also use Brittle, so that's good. cloak, drawing on rare and unexplained training. Tallis envelopes herself in a sheath that protects against magical attacks. So this is really good. While Tallis is protected by cloak, she now automatically strikes back against enemies who attack her with magic. And Tallis doesn't stand still for long. His passive ability, love passive abilities, poise, stun resistance, slow resistance. And brittle. And magic touch. Okay. So, let's get her to see if we can give. Should use these, shouldn't I? But alright, so let's just upgrade anything here. So brittle and staggered. She can now do twin fangs. Alright. I'm going to do the rest off cam. I'll show you this at the beginning of the next video, what I've done with Carver and Tallis. So thanks for watching.